Hi guys, so this is going to be a video on how I started out the girls diorama room. So it's the bottom part of the shelf, and I'll be using this white tacky paper for the bottom and for one of the walls, and also I'll be using some paper. It's the craft booking paper, like a pink and gray. It'll go on some of the walls as well. And I'm also going to be putting lights, and the wire will be right behind the paper. And that's how it looks. I really like the way it looks. I only put the lights on one side because the other side's going to have a canopy bed, so I don't really need it on the other side. I think it looks really good. And that's where the batteries are. The battery pack's going to be under a bed, so it won't be showing. So a lot of times if you buy these lights, you could put them under furniture or behind furniture. This is one of the beds that's going to be on the other side. So we're just going to move it to the side. And see, that's the way it looks with the lights. And at the bottom here, I just put this is a placemat from the dollar store. So it's a nice gray woven one. And this is the bed that's going to be used for the preteen. We're just going to fix it up with a white fabric to cover that ugly foam. And these are going to be some of the beddings that we're going to be using for the bed. I did glue these with fabric glue, so that way I don't have to sew them. And they are reversible. And this is the blanket that's just going to be on the top. It's a throw. That's the way it looks. All made. It does have double-sided tape. This is one of the preteen's pieces that I'm going to put in. It's like a little vanity from the Ginny set. The little door here opens. And then the little drawers also work. I could do that with one hand. And this one opens too. But I think it looks a little plain. So I decided to put some tape on. This is washi tape. And so I put it on, covered it up completely, and then just use an X-Acto knife to clean up the edges. I think it looks really nice. And these are the pieces that I used to put together a window. I thought that the walls looked too plain, so I decided to make some windows, 2 windows exactly. So I used pure plastic. I used a picture from a magazine with some clouds that I cut out. And from this one, I used a picture of trees that I had cut out. So this is the way they look. I put the picture on a paper backing with the plastic on front and the paper backing at the back. And what I'll do is put the wood just at the edge like this to make the wood frame. I'm going to do the same thing to the other window. This is going to be for the curtains. I'll be using fabric glue and stay stitch just to clean off the edges. Fabric glue is to make it like a little hem after I do the stay stitch like that, and then the little hem will be at the top to make the little cuff for the curtain rod. Also, don't forget to put a fold there so the fabric edges don't show up. And this is the way it looks on the curtain rod. I put a ponytail to hold the fabric together, And these are little beads that I'm just going to put at the end to look like curtain rod ends. So since I have 2 windows, I'm going to use 4 curtain rod ends. So that's how they look. They have a little pink hook at the end, so that's the part I'm going to glue to the walls of the diorama. And I continued obviously to put ponytails on to keep the fabric together, so you kind of tame it, because this is what happens when you don't glue them to your wall. They just continually fall, constantly. I have put up this curtain so many times. Now here it is. It does look a little slanted, and I will probably go in and fix it, but that's the way it looks. And the other one will go right there on that side. So I think it needs something though, like a tie here to hold it back. So I decided to put a little pink ribbon to hold that back, like that one. And we'll put this there. That way she could see some of the clouds coming through. I'm pretty much done with my ideas on how to decorate the preteen girl's bedroom for the diorama. So if you guys want to see how I actually put it together and everything, how it looks when I'm done adding all the accessories and everything, and the doll, the channel, I will be posting it there soon. See you guys next time. Camera, whoa, don't fall.